Here we are. Okay. Okay. So, last thing we did was... I don't remember if we stopped at an ending, per se. That's the thing. I know we're in Marissa's route, though. I know we're in Marissa's route. Let's just begin. Yes. So... I guess I'll just hit skip and we'll be able to go on. Okay. If I tell the truth, then Flandre gets arrested. That's not a good. Yeah, Yomu's dead. Yomu died, and now we're trying to bury her body in the farm. But her spirit is over there in Hakugokura watching us try to bury her body, and they're criticizing our methods. We're trying to bury it in the farm, but everybody has decided to hang out there for some reason. So now we wait. Almost. Yep, this is where we left off. Alright. So, what are we gonna play? Number one? We are not going to play. Marissa has left us an important task, number two. That's great, but this is Gensokyo, the second. Shut up and keep looking out, V3. Let's play baseball instead. I can get behind that idea. Just go away, you. Go away. Why are you treating me like this all of a sudden? Shh, be quiet. Some weird girl is coming. Hide in the shadows. Flandre could have a baseball team all to herself. She would be the batter. And she would be on all bases. So no matter what you do, you have to deal with Flandre. That would be a hell of a diamond. You could even say it would be a crazy diamond. Oh. Oh no. No, get out of here. No. You can't handle Flan. This is the shrine of that scary shrine maiden, right? It's so cold here. Oh, there she is. Oh, it's that girl with weird wings. You're one to talk. Have you seen yours? How dare you diss her like that? I'm not sure, but it looks like she's about to donate. Oh my god, chat, she's so fucking cute. Oh my lord. She's so cute. Chirno said that if you wish for something here, that wish will be granted. She sounded very confident that time after she grew a pair of bunny ears. Will she donate or not? What will it be? Chirino-chan. It's got a big, dumbass, goofy smile on my face. Every line she reads. Every last one of them.
最近チルノちゃんが変な人たちと一緒になって変なことしてるからチルノちゃんが目を覚ましますように
So, Chirino has joined the bad team recently. I'll wish for her to come to her senses.
結構普通だねお賽銭入れなければこのまま見逃そうか
That doesn't look that bad. If she doesn't donate, we can overlook this. Oh no, Chad, I forgot. Mailing's in the donation box, remember? Not mailing. We put Yomu's body in the donation box. And if she donates money, she's gonna get offed! Oh no!
あとチルノちゃん以外死にますように
What? Okay. And I wish that everyone with the exception of Chirino would die. Sorry, expected. Expedition.
あとチルノちゃん以外死にますように
I wish that everyone with the exception of Chirino would die. Damn. Huh? What the?
あの子意外と狡猾だよ
That girl is surprisingly crafty.
チルノちゃんは私のものチルノちゃんは私のもの
Alright, well, she's not as innocent as we thought. Chirino is mine. She's all mine.
何やら風向きが変わってきたよ興味深いね
For some reason, the situation is taking an unexpected turn. I'm intrigued.
ここは5円より支援いや4円の方がいいよねここは5円より支援いや4円の方がいいよね
Let this 5 yen carry my wrath. No. 4 is enough. I can't believe you're what are you doing? Let these 5 yen carry my wrath is a line that is being said by this. Hold on, which one is it? It's this one. Wrath. We need to go deeper. Wrath. Okay. Alright, okay.
あの子入れるつもりだよ入れたら中身がバレちゃうかもうへへ
She's gonna do it? She's gonna donate? And then she'll discover the corpse? Hehehe.
笑ってる場合じゃないよ誰かあの子にお見舞いしてこないと
It's not the time to laugh. Someone has to stop her.
じゃあ私やる
Then let me do it.
いや私が
No, let me.
ここは私だよ
I should do it.
だったら私が
Well, in that case, I'll go.
何にも言わないの もういいよ分身解除
You're not gonna say anything? Actually, that's enough. I'm canceling the clones.
あれお助け
What? Help me!
いつでもそばにいるよ。
We will always be with you.
悪もまた永遠に不滅なのだ。
Evil will never die.
全員キモいよ。とにかくお賽銭入れる前に。ジュワ
You're all awful. Now, before she can make the donation. Chua!
どこの組の人？
There she is, chat. There she is. Whoa! Who's there? Whose side are you on?
玉取ったるー。
It's a good one too, actually. Catch this! Hey, I have a noise for that too. Hold on. Yeah. Well, oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. Goodbye.
戻ったぜフラ。数減ってるな。スペカの効果切れたのか？
I'm back, Flan. Looks like you're alone again. Has your spell card ended?
やったよマリサ。やったよ。
I've done it, Marissa. I've done it.
うわ、なんてこった。大妖精が死んでる。
What? What the hell? Daisei is dead?
この人手だし。
I'm a bastard. That. Oh.
この人手だし。
The amount of South Park references is ridiculous. Oh my god, you killed Daisei! She called herself a bastard.
どうすんだ。また厄介の種が増えちゃったぞ。
What do we do? We got even more troubles now.
見たか。私の渾身の一撃。
Did you see that? I've hit her as hard as I could.
本気で襲うなよ。お前の本気はシャレにならないんだよ。
You didn't have to attack her seriously. Your full power is no laughing matter.
私、刃物に美学を感じるようになれそうだよ。
I'm starting to feel the elegance of blades.
そういう刃物沙汰は昨夜にでもやらせとけばいいんだよ。
Only Sakuya can sound normal after saying that. She did it. She stood back up like a champ.
うわ、生きてる？
Whoa, you're alive?
そりゃそうだよ。気絶させろって言われたから。
Of course she is. He told me to stun her.
そうだったな。でもなんでフランの攻撃受けて大丈夫なんだこいつ。妖精ってすげえな。
Well, I did, but feeling all right after Flandre's assault. Fairies are awesome.
とりあえず森に捨ててくるよ。うん、頼む。
No, that wasn't Chen. That's not Chen. Oh yeah, sure. What was that noise? Guga! Thank you, Mr. Ghost, for gifting a sub.
首をわしづかみするな。それで死ぬぞ。
Don't grip her neck that hard, or she'll die.
多少コピーを入れておこうかと思って。
That was a perfect opportunity to say, don't grip her neck so hard or she'll break down. Come on. You had a perfect opportunity to make a reference there. I thought it would look more enticing.
誰に向けてのコピーなんだよ。
Who was supposed to be enticed by this?
これからどうすんだ？庭にはダメ人間の集団、賽銭箱には半人半霊の亡骸、そして増える被害者。これから察するに 私の取る行動は一つ。
You guys ever see that, watch Robot Chicken? Probably not, but if somehow you did. There was a skit with Barney and Fred, right? Barney Rubble and Fred Flintstone. And Barney wants to try the Fruity Pebbles, and he ends up accidentally murdering Fred. He's like, oh shit. But then there's witnesses everywhere because all their household appliances are dinosaurs. So he just starts having to keep killing off every single witness over and over again to avoid getting exposed. This is basically what we're doing right now. Everybody who sees the body becomes a body, alright? No exceptions. Witnesses. Witnesses! So what do I do now? Trash is taking its time at a farm. The corpse is rotting in the donation box, and we have another victim. I guess there's only one thing I can do. Well, chat, what do you think? Should we hide it, or should we give up? I feel like giving up is the correct answer, actually, just because Yomu's body will come back anyway. That's milk. This is my orange juice. I only got enough for one glass. I was correct then, okay. We need to make sure no one finds her. Do you understand, Flan? I do. I won't tell anyone. I'll try to trust you. Okay, let's pretend we've cleared the stage and go back. Yay! Pretty sure Flan and Aya share the same voice actors because they sounded very similar in Extra as well. But I guess she probably had more time to refine her role as Flandre in this one, but it still slips out every now and again. But she definitely sounded like Aya in the Extra, but her voice sounds a little bit different. More like, probably because there's so many more lines with her in this game. I don't know the voice credits though, so I couldn't tell you, but I have a good feeling that they're the same voice. Maybe it was Aya an Extra new one now. I don't know, you have to check. Oh, they got someone new, but looks like they made her more distinct from Aya. I'm not sure, you'd have to check the voice credits. Welcome back. Did you defeat her? Of course. By the way, why have you returned? We'll be on standby here. The next boss is coming to the shrine again? How weird. Well, that's Yukari's design for you. Hahaha. Ah, Miss Marissa, what did you do with the corpse? Why did you say that? A corpse? Sakuya? I'm arresting them. Hey, you've bitten your tongue. Forgive us. That's not gonna help you. Confirmed at 10:50. Good job, Flandre. You haven't done anything bad, have you? Nope, Nope, I was just playing outside. You snake! I can't believe it! Great. This crime is absolutely unforgivable. Mei-ling? That was close. We almost let the criminal escape, right? You are under arrest for concealing the criminal. This charge is applied to people who assist in hiding the criminal who have fled the crime scene. This charge doesn't apply to parents and close relatives. Moreover, in this case, the crime severity is sometimes reduced. Okay, thanks for the Law 101. No way! Take her along. Mukyukyu. Now move.
これでまた一つ悪が減ったわ。
That's one less evil in the world.
っていうかなんで警察ずらしてるの？
Actually, why are you the police?
金属事故で逮捕。
You are under arrest for data disclosure.
そんな罪ねえ。
Crime doesn't exist. Blame the Scarlet Devil. It probably doesn't apply to family members and whatnot because there's a good chance they don't know, and that seems like a very hard thing to prove in a court of whether or not they were aware. So it's probably just a flat rule or law just to avoid situations like that. But I'm no legal, so I couldn't tell you for sure.
これからどう？
Alright, give up.
ゆかりさん、ギブアップ。
Yukari! Miss Yukari! I give up! I can't believe it.
まさかの。
Me neither.
まさかのギブアップとは。
I can't believe she has given up.
早いわよ。
Too early. It's too early for that.
どうするのゆかり。
What will you do, Yukari?
いやー、わかんない。
I don't know.
ちょっと私が話をつけてきましょうか。
Can we put me back in the story?
今ヨウムがいたらますます混乱しそうよ。
If Yomu comes back now, it will become even more chaotic.
じゃあ私が行くしかないわね。
Then I guess I will have to go myself. I'm here.
ゆかり、私はもうやめたぜ。
Yukari, I can't take it anymore.
やめないでよ。まだまだこれからなんだから。
Don't give up. There's still a lot left to do.
人が死んでんだよ。
But people are dying already.
なんでちょっとかっこいいのよ。まだ1ステージよ。それにヨウムはユユコパワーとか私のパワーで生き返るから。っていうか、すでに白玉楼にいるわよ。
Yomu ranked first in the popularity poll. Correct. Her prize is being fucking dead in this game. That's not a good prize. Well, that's pretty cool for stage 1, right? Besides, me or Yuyiko can revive Yomu. Or rather, she's already at Hakugokuro. Yeah, canonically, Marissa is a very short girl. But that might just be the artist's style. But yeah, she's pretty small. She's not as small as a fairy, but she might be one of the smallest characters that's not a fairy. Or Suika. Because I don't know if Suika or Sukuna. Sukuna doesn't count because she's an inchling, and Suika doesn't count because she's Suika.
なんだよ、それは早く言えよ。やっぱ年食うとパワーが違うな。年齢はパワーだぜ。
Marisa's shorter than Kozuzu. Kozuzu is a small bean. That's for sure. That means she's smaller than Akyu too, yeah? Why is Suika so short anyway? Because, like, Kusen's average height, more on the taller end, I guess. Not as tall as some characters. But then you have Yugi, who's probably one of the tallest characters at all. Is it just varying heights? And to be fair, Suika can change her size by manipulating density, but at the same time, her normal size, or I guess her most comfortable size, is being a small. She never drank milk, only sake. That would explain more than her height. What? You could have told me that sooner. As I thought, aging empowers you. Age is power.
生き返らせてあげないわよ。まったく。とにかく1ステージのボスは倒したから、ここはクリアってことでいいわ。
Not that I'm going to revive her. Anyway, you've defeated stage 1 boss. I'd say you've cleared the stage.
楽勝だなおい
Well, that was easy. Ha ha ha.
もう2ステージ担当もここに向かわせるから、あなたたちはもうしばらくここで待ってなさい。
So, the second boss is headed over here. You just wait right here for her.
悪いな何から何まで
She's in for some bad treatment.
あ EX のやつだおり
Ah, the extra boss. Oria!
暑いからやめなさい。じゃあ私は帰るから。
Ah, it burns. It's too hot. Don't do it anymore. Okay, I'm leaving. It burns.
ゃフランよそれ以上やるとゆかりの尻がマンドリルの顔みたいになっちまうからやめとけ
Flandre, if you keep doing that, Yukari's rear will start looking like Mandrill's face, so stop it. Chat, what is Mandrill? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Mandrill. Oh, it's a monkey. It's not even the first... The wiki article is not even the first link. MailChimp.com. It's an old world monkey, fella. What? It's a baboon. Babushka. Okay. My rear!
成敗
Justice.
このステージはなんとか事なきを得たな
Oh, we managed to survive this stage without problems.
これからどうするの
Is it weak to ice? Yeah. What are we doing now?
2ステージのボスもここに来るらしいから今に戻るか
Since second boss is coming over here, we can go back inside.
私お腹が減っちゃったよ
I'm getting hungry now.
レイムにねだっても何にもくれないと思うぜお腹減ったで思い出したけどなんか食材探さないといけないんだっけめんどくさいな
I don't think Raymer will give anything to you. By the way, that reminds me. We have to look for a food ingredient. So troublesome.
生肉なら賽銭箱に入ってるよ
If you want meat, there's some in the donation box. That is... I don't like when Flandre says things like this. With a smile on her face. If only I could make a meat voice, I would. Trust me, I would, but I have no idea how Vinny gets his vocal cords to go that low. At all.
やめた方がいいと思うぞ別の意味で18禁になっちまうぜ
We really shouldn't, or we'll get an 18 plus rating.
せいぜいセロの Z だよ
We'll get a Z on Sero scale at most. Hold on, chat. I don't know what that is either. What is the Sero scale? It's a rating system. Computer Entertainment Rating Organization. Oh. What is this, like ESRB for computers? Japanese Entertainment Rating Organization based in Tokyo, based on video game content and console games, what levels of ratings and inform the customer's nature of the product and what age group is suitable for. It was established in June 22 as a branch of the computer to be recognized as official format. So there's all ages, which is an A. There's Seto A, which is all ages. There's Seto B, which is ages 12 and up. There's Seto C, which is ages 15 and up. Seto D, which is ages 17 and up. And Seto Z, ages 18 up and only. Content is clearly adult. It is illegal for anyone under 18 to buy video games at this rating. Expression and content suitable only to 18 years and above are included in the game. Some games that are used to be 18 rated go to this category. Okay. And there are content icons. There's one for love. There's one for sexual content. There's one for violence. There's one for horror, and it's a spooky ghost. There's one for drinking and smoking. There's one for gambling. There's one for crime. There's one for drugs, and there's one for language. Warning. Content includes love and horror and strong language. What a game.
同じだよ
Z-rated stream. No, we're currently in a C rating, I'd say. 15 up. That's the same thing. How would I even play an imported Japanese game? I can't read it. Do you know how much it costs to import shit from over
ど
there?
うでもいい時に全員今に戻ってやがる
Well, no, love doesn't classify that. That's why sexual content is immediately after it. Love is about love. Sexual content is about sexual content. They're very different things, idiot.
わーか。あら、おかえり。帰ってくるの早かったね。
Now we're all back in the room.
したの？
Welcome back. That didn't take long. Have you get up already?
してないよ。ねえマリサ。
We haven't, right, Marissa?
バカここな。当然だぜ。
Don't be stupid. Of course we haven't.
1ステージから何か精神をやられることがあったみたいね。
Looks like the first stage has really damaged your mind.
やはり魔法使いというのは精神が弱いですね。
As I thought, magicians have weak spirits.
その通りね。
That's right.
フラーン。あとそこの魔法使い。
Hey, Flawed! And you, the magician.
なんだようるさいな。叫んだだけでファンレターもらえると思ったら大間違いだぞ。
Chad, if Marissa put on Reimu's clothes, would she be magician's red? Why are you so loud? If you think screaming will get you more letters, you're wrong.
誰もそんなこと思ってないわよ。あんたたちは何味がいいのよ。
Nobody thinks that. What taste do you like?
何を言ってるのかわかんないけど、うま味噌味。
I don't know why do you ask, but umamiso taste. That's a sentence.
水スープ味。
Water soup taste. Ew.
よし来た。
Very well.
この薄ピンク色の幼児は何してるんだ？
What is that light pink girl doing?
我が家の餅焼き職人レミリアさんよ。
This is our rice cake master, Emilia.
ミリアさん、パネーな。手に職を持つってのはいいことだからな。盆栽を見守るのは仕事じゃないけどな。
Emilia is cool. She has got herself a job. Not that watching bonsai is much of a job.
マリさんも何言ってるかわかんないけど、2ステージはどうだったのよ。
So, chat, to expand on what I've just said, Patchouli is basically Hermit Purple. Isn't she? I have no idea what you're talking about. But what about stage 2?
またボスが来るって。
Boss will come over here.
来るって？またここ？
Come over? Again? Here?
ここ。
Yes, here.
ゆかりのやつ、神社を集会所か何かと勘違いしてるんじゃないでしょうね。
I think Yukari is mistaking my shrine for an assembly hall.
勘違いはしてないけど、そういう認識はしてるんじゃないか？
She's
なあ
not,
お前ら。
she's not mistaking. This place has this kind of reputation. Am I right?
うるさい。今膨らむか膨らまないかの瀬戸際なのよ。
Shut up. It's the crucial moment. We'll either swell or not.
膨らんだ。
Whoa. It's swelling.
今だ。
Ooh. Not again.
お嬢様、ご立派です。
You were great, mistress.
焼肉とか鍋なら知ってるが、餅を焼くのにも奉行がいたとは思わなかったぜ。
I didn't know anyone would try to make rice cakes when they know how to make meat and stew. Unza wouldn't be Star Platinum just because he punches, because every stand punches to an extent.
で、この時間は何する時間なの？
So, what are we supposed to do during this time?
待ち時間かな。いやいや、そうだそうだ、食材だ。
We just wait. And no, wait. I remember the ingredient.
マリサ、それしょっちゅう忘れるね。
Marissa, you always forget about it.
本能的に忘れたがってるのかな。
That's just an instinct.
私の懐に隠してある種もみを渡さないわよ。誰が渡すものですか？
I'm not giving you any rice seeds from my pocket. Who do you think I am?
狙ってないし、植えろし。
I'm not trying to. And go plant them already.
私のサボテンはダメです。美味しくありませんから。
And don't use my cactus. It's not tasty at all.
誰が食うかよ。っていうか、お前いたの？
Who would eat something like that? And since when are you here?
そんな。
That's so awful. Ichiro lives, yeah.
私の帽子のお月様は実は銀紙
And I'm not telling you that the moon on my head is chocolate wrapped in golden paper.
いらん。
Who cares?
私が頭につけてるホワイトブリムは実は餃子だなんて誰にも言えないわ。
And I'm telling nobody that the white brim on my head is made of dumplings. Nobody. Basically, Alice band, also called headdress. Used to prevent hair from getting in the way during work, however, generally it's just worn as a decoration. Yeah, I don't know if that's really keeping hair out of her face. It's not doing a very good job.
それホワイトブリムっていうのか。その情報に注目しちゃったぜ。
So it's called white brim. Couldn't help but notice that part.
ニラとニンニクなのよ。
It's made of two types of garlic.
いらん。くっせえな。
I don't want it. It stinks.
私の羽は実はポーションで、組み合わせるといろいろな効果が。
My wings are magic potions. You can combine them for various effects.
知らん。興味ないぜ。
I don't care at all.
赤と黄と青と透明で組み合わせちゃダメだから。
But you must never mix red, yellow, blue, and the transparent one.
透明ってなんだよ。
Where's the transparent one?
私には何もない。
And I don't have anything.
ねえのかよ。ブルーベリーみたいな色をした髪の毛の小人のくせに。
Of course you don't. Your hair has a blueberry color even though you're a little girl. What? How does... What about... What? Whatever.
私の顔を食べ。
Then go eat my face. Okay.
さっきのじゃんけんもそうだったけど、お前ら話に乱入しすぎ。
It's just like that rock, paper, scissors game. You interfere too much.
仕方ないじゃない。私たち留守番組はそれしかやることないんだから。
Just can't be helped. We're the home team. We don't have anything else to do.
そうですよ。もっと出番ください。
Yes, yes, we want more screen time.
わ、いたの？
You're still here?
先ほどから皆さんひどいですよ。
Everyone is being really awful to me.
だってパチがメリーは扱いが雑な方が輝けるなんて言ってたから。
That's because Patchy said treating you roughly would be more interesting.
ひどいですよ、パチュリー様。
That's awful of you, Miss Patchouli.
さあね、私だって地獄を味わったのよ。EX 呼ぶぞってめ。
Shut up! I've been through hell myself. Call me an extra stage boss.
さあね、私だって地獄を味わったのよ。EX 呼ぶぞってめ。よくわからないけど、すみません。
I don't get this, but I'm sorry.
お前たちとの雑談も終わったことだし、食材何しようかな。
I hope you finished your talk. Let's get back to the ingredient.
ネタを繰り返すつもりはないけど、畑のものは勝手に取らないでよ。
I don't want to reuse the jokes, so we won't use that farm. Wait, I don't want to reuse the jokes, so we won't use the farm. We won't use the farm. The farm.
じゃあこの家に食い物って餅しかないじゃん。
Huh? But there's nothing edible in this house except for rice cakes.
餅もただじゃないのよ。
They aren't normal rice cakes, though.
仕方ねえな。私が採取したキノコにするか。
No choice then. We'll go with a mushroom I have with me.
それね、いいんじゃないすか。
Oh, that's pretty nice, isn't it?
つうか、調理するのお前たちなんだけど、このキノコが食えるか食えないかさえわからんのだぜ。
And you're the ones in charge of cooking. I'm not sure if this mushroom is edible or not.
私たちが食べるわけじゃないし、仮に毒でも毒で死ぬような連中じゃないわよ。
We're not going to eat it anyway, so we're not the ones who will be killed by poison if that's the case.
それもそっか。
Well, that's true.
さすがレミー。無駄な時に無駄に鋭いわね。
Great job, Remy. You can be really smart when it's not needed.
無駄無駄。
Chat, she said it.
無駄無駄。
Muda muda! I need this.
無駄無駄。
I need that one. That's a good one. Get that one on the soundboard.
じゃあ最初はキノコでいいか。
So the first ingredient is the mushroom.
キノコとかちょっと卑猥じゃないですか。
Hinjaku, hinjaku. Isn't Mushroom a little indecent, mistress? Why?
そりゃ昨夜の頭の中だけだから。
You're the only one who thinks so, Sakuya.
忙しい人のためのヨーヨーム。2ステージの担当ってどなたでしたっけ？忘れてしまいました。
Oh, Chen can't talk, right? Who was in charge of stage 2 again? I've forgotten.
私もですね。
Me again.
何言ってんだ貴様ら。チェンだよチェン。
What are you talking about? It's Chen! Chen!
何言ってんだ貴様ら。チェンだよチェン。チ
Chen!
そうそう。
Yes, indeed.
ェン。ゆゆこ様も忘れてたんですか？いい加減にしてください。
Have you forgotten as well, Mistress Yuyuko? Put more effort into it.
でもよくあるじゃない。昔の芸人のコンビ名が思い出せなかったり、四天王なのに5人いたりする人たちのうちの2人組の名前が思い出せなかったりするのって。
But that's not unusual. It's easy to forget the names of old performers, the names of 4 heavenly kings, and the names of people in duos. That's true. The characters that took me the longest to figure out their names were Mai and Satono. I don't even remember their last names either. I think one of them is... I think Mai's last name is Tereda? Tereda? T-E-R-E-D-A? But then Satono is something else, I don't know. Mai and Satono. Green one's Mai, purple one's Satono. And you have Ben Ben and Yatsuashi, which is Ben Ben and not Ben Ben. You have Lyrica, Lunasa, and Merlin. Can't think of any other examples. It's Nishida? Okay. Satono Nishida? Raiko Horikawa? She doesn't count as part of them. She's like her own thing. So I guess she is part of the, she is part of the Prison Rivers now.
何言ってるか全然わかりませんけど、たまにゆかり様と一緒にここへ遊びに来る知り合いなんですから、忘れないでくださいよ。
I don't know what you're talking about, but we and Yukari visit you often, so please don't forget our names.
めんどくさいな。
It's too much trouble.
お前主人の親友だけどいい加減にしろよ。ちゃんとやれや。
I know you're my master's friend, but come on, put some effort.
おー、怖い怖い。おー、怖い怖い。
おー、怖い怖い。
Oh, so scary.
ゆかり様を相手にしてるのとあまり変わらないな。で、ゆかり様、チェンには一体何をやらすんですか？
I guess being friends with Yukari doesn't change you. So, Mistress Yukari, what is Chen going to do?
何が？
What?
何がじゃないですよ。本気でぶっ飛ばしますよ。
Don't what me, or I'll really hit you.
まあ、それは向こうに任せていいんじゃない？向こうの連中もそんなに無茶しないだろうし。
I'll leave it to the main characters. I'm sure they won't do anything crazy to her.
その結果があれなんですよ。
That is not right.
伊達にあの世は見てません。
This isn't going to look pretty.
ゆかり様は先見性がなさすぎますよ。大丈夫なんですか？チェン死にますよ。
Mistress Yukari, your foresight is too poor. Are you okay with that? Chen might die, you know.
死ねば助かるから。
If she does, we'll help her.
ゆかり様の霊夢隠し撮り写真集燃やしますよ。
I'll burn your stash of Rainbow's photos for that.
やめなさい。やめまあ待ちなさい。そして聞きなさい。
No! Stop it! Stop! Actually, wait, listen to me.
なんすか？
What is it?
変革には多少の犠牲はつきものなのよ。
There can't be reforms without sacrifices.
じゃあお前が最初に死ね。
Then you will die first.
この幻想郷の未来を背負って立つ私が冗談じゃない。
I hold the future of Gensokyo in my hands, remember? It's no joke.
覚悟。
Prepare yourself. Okay. Can I get another take of that, please? Yeah, I can make that noise. I'm a human being that can make noises like that. Hey!
相変わらず仲睦まじいですね。
You're being great friends as always.
Huh?
Huh?
ゆかりたちはしばらく置いといて神社の様子を見ることにしましょうか。
Let's forget about Yukari for a second and look at what happens at the shrine.
そうですね。
Let's do it.
死んでる。
She's dead! Wait, what?
やっちゃったぜ。
We've killed her!
やっちゃったんだぜ。
We've killed her!
何してんだ。人の家の居間でよそ様のペットを殺傷するんじゃない。
What are you doing in my house? Hmm? Don't tell me you've killed an animal.
私ん家だよ。
This is my house.
今はそういうこと言ってる場合じゃないか
That's not a good time to say that.
ら。またやっちゃったぜ。
We've killed her again.
またやっちゃったんだぜ。
We've killed her again.
またってなんだ。どうするのよこれ。
Why did you do it again? What do we do?
やっぱり誰が何と言おうと火力だよな。力こそパワー。処世術はパワーだぜ。
As I thought. I'm still fired up no matter what anyone says. Force is power. Wisdom is power.
Power is beautiful. Power is beautiful.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that one for the soundboard.
Power is beautiful.
Power is beautiful.
だよな。
For sure. Ha ha ha.
もう最高。
This is awesome.
人の家でなんで和気あいあいなのよ。いい加減にしろ。
How can you be so peaceful right now? Snap out of it.
じゃあこれどこに隠す？
Heh. Well, where do we hide this one?
そこは落ち着いて対応されても困るわよ。なんで処理がこなれてるのよ。
This calm reaction is disturbing. Why are you this fine with disposing of her?
埋めるっきゃないね。
I guess we have to bury her.
誰も寄らないような場所か。コーマ館跡地か、西行あやかしかな。
Choose a place nobody visits, like SDM, ruins, or the Saigyo Ayakashi.
人の土地に何をする？
Don't you dare do it on my soil.
じゃあどうするのよ。
Then what should we do?
賽銭箱に入れとけばいいでしょ。
Just throw her in the donation box.
そっちこそ何をする？
How dare you stuff her there?
二人とも落ち着いてください。落ち着いてお茶とお餅を食べながら諏訪子の部屋でも見ましょう。
Calm down, both of you. Calm down, have some tea, eat some rice cakes, and watch Suako's Room. A TV program in which Suako Moria, the deity of Moria's shrine, talks to frogs all the time. Because the viewers can't understand frogs, it looks really one-sided to them. However, it really is one-sided as guests don't show initiative. Suako doesn't respond to human language, and even if she does, the replies are weak. If you ignore her words, however, the program descends into rhetoric chaos. I don't think I was ready for that level of lore. They're putting chemicals in the water to make the freaking frogs talk!
いやー、最近じゃあこの番組を見るのが平日の日課になっちゃったわね。
Yeah, watching this program became a part of our daily lives recently.
規則正しい生活をするにはこの日課は欠かせないわね。
Such regularity is important for a regular lifestyle.
今日のゲストは誰ですか？
I wonder who will today's guest be.
また帰るね。
Probably another one. Probably another frog.
毎日見ておいてあれだけど、人間かせめて妖怪呼べばいいのに。
We're seeing them every day. I wish they'd use a human or a yokai as a guest instead.
友達いないんじゃないの？
Maybe she doesn't have any friends? Now you... Okay, hold on. You can't say Suwako doesn't have friends. Because if she didn't have friends, she wouldn't be inviting so many frogs to her show. Come on now, use your big brain vampire brain. Fuck. Whatever, just think before you speak, you little shithead.
そうかもしれませんね。
That could be the case. Where's Suiko? I want to meet her right now.
終わった終わった。今日も一方的に諏訪子が喋ってただけだったわね。
No, I wanted to watch too! Well, it's over. Today we again had Suiko talking all the time.
それが売りだからしょうがないわね。
People watch it, so that this can't be helped.
どうすんのよこれ。早く隠さないと大変でしょ。そもそもなんで死んでるのよ。
So, what do? We need to hide it as soon as possible. And why does she have to die? Are you telling me we just spent 20 minutes watching Suiko talk to frogs while Chen's body is just on the floor? Alright. Squishy Suiko. I don't want to look at it because I want to play it myself, but at the same time, the odds of me being able to do that are pretty much non-existent. Unless I learn Japanese. So what do? We need to hide as soon as possible. And why does she have to die?
お前らのコントを見て、こっちも変にまったりした空気になっちゃったじゃないか。
Weren't you getting pretty relaxed yourself? If you judge by the scene right now.
加害者のあんたたちが何とかしなさいよ。
One off of the untranslated games? No, because if I'm gonna play a game that's like a visual novel, it's all story, I'd rather take the story. And as goofy and ridiculous and off the wall as this is, I'd still like being able to understand what's going on. Otherwise, it's just haha, listen to the funny noises, and like it loses it loses a bit of its luster in my opinion. I'd rather know what's going on. You did it, so you'll be the ones to fix it.
でもね、レイム。善行は悪行の免罪符にはならないから。
But Reimu, good deeds don't excuse the bad ones.
それとこれとは話が違う。言い訳すんな。
You know what I could do, chat? We could machine translate the thing, right? If that's even possible. And then we can just try to make sense of the lines without necessarily translating it character by character. You could machine translate it and then just rearrange it to a sentence that makes sense. That would be the only alternative, but there's a lot of lines and that's a lot of work. It's not what I'm talking about. Stop making excuses.
どうするマリサ。レイムの機嫌がすこぶる悪いよ。
It would be a shit show, but there really is no alternative. I can't read Japanese. What do we do, Marissa? Reimu's in a very bad mood.
もうギブアップするか。
Shall we give up?
それがいいわね。
That would be good.
そうだそうだ。
That's right, that's right.
みんな諦めるの早すぎですから。
You're all giving up too early.
私にいい考えがある。
I have an idea.
パチ、いたのか。
Patchy, you were here all along?
私は魔法使いだけど、こう見えて賢者でもあるのよ。
The difference in this game and other games is since there's vocal accompaniment. So like when you raw translate text, that's all there is to it. But if you listen to what the characters are saying, you can get a better idea of how the sentence structure is supposed to be, yeah? I would hope that was how it would work. But yeah, no one's translating the series anymore currently, which kind of sucks. Can't do anything about that. Since I'm a magician, you can also call me a sage.
どういうことですか？
So, what is your idea?
蘇生呪文を使わざるを得ない。
We have no choice but to resurrect her ourselves.
なんだって？ってことは逆にそれを私に使うと私は死ぬの？
What the? By the way, if you tried to resurrect me, would I die?
エミーに試すのは後にしておいてあげるわ。今はこの事態を収拾させないと。
Bleh. I'll test it on you later. Right now we have to take control of the situation.
さすがパチュリーだ。困った時の理系だな。便利キャラだな。チートだな。
Great job, Patchy. Science saves us in troubled times. You're so handy, you're basically a cheat.
でも使いすぎるとマイナスエネルギーが溜まって悪のパチュリーが生まれるから気をつけなさい。
But be careful. If I use this power too often, the negative energy will pile up. And it may give birth to my evil twin.
そういうのいいから早くしろ。
Yes, the infamous patchouli moisture. Who cares about it? Start already.
もうきゅー
Mukyu.
パチュリー様から雑魚には見ることのできないオーラが。これは
I sense an aura emanating from Miss Patchouli that is far beyond the one that we characters have. Could it be?
知ってるんですか、さくやさん。
Do you know anything about it, Sakuya? Alright, chat, here's the next option. Do we listen to Sakuya or do we interrupt her? Hmm.
せっかくだから聞いてやるぜ。
Since you go through all this trouble, let's hear you out.
いやこれはつまりですね。
Huh? No, I wasn't planning on telling anything.
ないのかよ。
You didn't? You didn't know?
私はこういう悪ノリを続ける許可が出ると対応ができなくなるんですよね。
I guess I can't overreact without any consequences now, can I?
知るかよ。っていうか、自分で悪ノリって言っちゃったよ。
Hell if I know. And you've just admitted you overreacted.
2分待って考えるから。
Please wait 2 minutes. I'll think of something.
長っ。
That's too long.
さくやがなんか解説するみたいだから、その気合をしばらく保ってて。
At least it looks like Saki is trying to explain herself. You should respect that.
これ結構疲れるんだけど。
This will be pretty tiring.
まあ、知ったことかと。
Well, you can't know for sure.
おい。
Oi! And now we wait. And here comes.
嘘解説は思い浮かんだか？
So, have you come up with a good enough lie?
いやないかな。
No! I haven't.
結局ないままかよ。もういいよ。
In the end, you didn't. Enough of this.
もう始めていいわよ、パチ。
You can start, Patchy.
もう限界みたい。
I can't take it anymore.
おいおい、困るぜ。生き返らせるよ。
Hey, this is a real problem for us. Resurrect her.
だから疲れるって言ったじゃない。
Barely understand that.
だから疲れるって言ったじゃない。
I told you it would be tiring.
知ったことか。
You knew it would be?
どうするの？
You knew? What do we do?
完全にお前のせいだぞ。
It's all your fault.
分かった上で聞いてるのよ。
You should have listened and not comprehended.
なんでお前偉そうなんだよ。
Why are you so proud about it?
仕方ない。奥の手を使うわ。
There's no other choice. I'll use my trump card.
できるのですか、パチュリー様。
You can do it, Miss Patchouli.
Give up!
Give up.
もうやめる？
So,
イベント。
is the event over?
そうね。
Looks like it.
そうしましょう。
Let's end it.
記事は諦めます。
I won't even write an article.
いやいや、大人なら最後まで責任取ってくださいよ。
No, no. As adults, you should be responsible for completing it.
私、ゆかりん、14歳です。
I'm Yukarin. I'm 14 years old.
もう一日も早くお死にになってください。
Oh, I'd wish you'd die one of these days. Finish what you've started. I'm working on it. I need more drink. Chat, I'm about to do something terrible. I'll let you know how it goes. Alright. I am back. We can begin again.
知ってるね。そういうのもいらん。
We don't need that.
なるわね。じゃあ行くわよ。
Well, that was lame. Let's proceed. I did it.
頼むからもっと気合い入れてくれ。もっと頑張ってくれ。よ
Please put some more effort into it.
し。じゃあ。
Okay? One more time.
よし。じゃあ。生き返
Okay. Well then, resurrect.
れ。うわ、すっげえ簡単。
Ew. Yeah, that really doesn't go well together, does it? It's so easy. I ran out of orange juice, so I mixed vodka with Coke, and yeah, that's not really a combination that was ever meant to be done, is it? Whoa, it's so easy.
そんなんで生き返るわけ。
Well, I have it now. Now we gotta drink it. You can't possibly resurrect someone with this. Nya! My eyes are open wide again.
生き返んのかよ。お前すげえな。てっきり今までは変な色した変な人かと思ってたぜ。
She's alive? Amazing. I was sure you were one of those weird people until now.
失礼ね。もっと敬いなさいよ。
How rude. Show some respect. Patchy ran so Chen could walk.
早くどけ、おばきゅう。
Now do something, you monster.
扱いがひどいときはとことんひどいわね。
When you're awful to everyone.
あなたどなた？
Who are you?
にゃにゃにゃ
Nya. I am Ched. I am the great second stage boss.
うわーすごい。まずは名刺交換しないと。私、コーマ館のフランドールというものです。よろしく。
Wow, amazing.
ただのヒラですから。
I guess we should exchange business cards. I'm Flandre of Scarlet Devil Mansion. I'm just a regular. Don't mind me.
なにぬねにゃーす。
Nyasu. You're an adult, Flandre. I'm just a kid, and unfortunately, I don't have a business card. We should probably get Chen a business card. She's grown up enough to handle that.
いや全然大丈夫。別になくても大丈夫。大丈夫だから別に。
No, no, that's fine. I don't care if you don't have it. It's still fine.
私のリンゴジュースが壊れたのかな？
Hmm? Is my speech recognition failing me? About as much as my stomach is. Is my oh.
いや、多分正常。私も同じ疑問が湧いてるから。
No, it's working because I have the same problem.
にゃーにゃー言ってるわ。猫かよ。
All she's saying is nya. She must be a cat. Galaxy brain.
モスマンじゃないのか？
Didn't you think it was Mothman earlier? What?
何言ってんのあんた？
What are you talking about?
いや、なんでもない。
No, it's nothing.
片方が猫語でも会話が成り立ってますね。猫語っていうのもなんともよくわかりませんけど。
She can only talk like a cat, but they still understand each other. Not that I can understand her.
なんつうか、幻想郷って見た目が幼ければ幼いほど有利なのかもな。すっげえな。
I guess if you look like a child in Gensokyo, you get all of child's benefits. That's unbelievable.
仕方ないわよ。業界はそんなものよ。
You can't do anything about it. That's how business operates.
年相応な私が悔しいです。
I'm so sad I'm not a kid.
気にしてもしょうがないですよ。
You know, by most yokai standards, you probably are. Worrying about it won't help.
子供を敬われて当然だもの。
It's natural for children to be respected.
え？
Huh? This is a very confusing plot line.
一時はどうなるかと思ったけど、なんとか持ち直したわね。前のステージとは違う緊張感が駆け巡ったわ。
Can't believe I'm saying this. But I kinda missed the tombstone. For a moment I didn't know what would happen. But they fixed the situation. It feels so much different than the previous stage.
まさかのギブアップは免れましたね。
They've escaped another give-up attempt.
あんな簡単に生物が生き返っていいんですか？
Is it okay they can resurrect others this easily?
いいんじゃない？別に。私いなくても死んだり生き返ったり勝手にやっても。
One more time. One more time.
いいんじゃない？別に。私いなくても死んだり生き返ったり勝手にやっても。
It's okay. I don't care. I'm okay with them resurrecting others when I'm not doing it.
ゆゆこさんがふてくされてしまいましたね。
Miss Yuko seems sulky now.
あのように雑にお株を奪われれば誰だってそうなります。
Anyone would be sulky if they got beaten at their own game.
勝った。
Ha! I win.
負けた。
I lost.
自分の式神との喧嘩に負けないでくださいよ。
Don't lose a battle with your own Shikigami.
そうだ、チェンだ。チェンは大丈夫なのですか？まさか死んでないでしょうね。
Oh, yeah, Chen. Is Chen alright? She hasn't died, has she?
ああ、まあ、はい。
Well, no.
大体は
She's mostly alive.
大丈夫よ。
She's okay.
よかった。もし何かあったらゆかり様を含め関係者を切り刻むところでした。
Oh, what a relief. If something would happen, Yukari would kill each and every one involved.
ある意味では、ゆかりさんが注意を引きつけたおかげで助かりましたね。
In a way, the fact that Yukari is easily distracted helps sometimes.
世の中何があるかわからないものです。
She barely notices what's happening around her.
でもあいつらのことだから何をしでかすかわからないな。
We have
すまないがそこの天狗。
But we have no idea what they are going to do. I have an errand for you, Tengu.
なんでしょうか？私はあややです。
Who, me? My name is
あややややや。
Ayaya.
死ねよや。
Just
ちょっと神社に行って連中がチェンに無茶しないか見張ってるんだ。
die one of these days. Go to the shrine and make sure they won't do anything to Chen.
はあ、急な話ですね。私が行って大丈夫でしょうか？私が死んだりしないでしょうか？
Oh, that's unexpected. Is it really okay for me to go? Won't I be killed or something?
生き返ればいいだろ。
We can always resurrect you.
いつの間にか皆さん全員ゲーム脳になってしまいましたね。怖い怖い。では行ってきます。出番のために。
怖い怖い。
Everyone is thinking in game terms now, so scary. Okay, I'm going. I need more screen time anyway.
行き当たりばったりなんですね。
Well, that was unplanned.
臨機応変って言ってちょうだい。
Please call it adapting to the situation.
いい方に捉えますね。ゆかり様も何か喋ってくださいよ。
You have to fight good people with good people. Say something, Mistress Yukari.
負けた。
I lost.
いつまで悔しがってるんですか。
For how long do you plan to cry over there? Mukyu, Mukyu.
Nani?
What?
にゃにゃにゃー。
Nya nya nya. Ah! What I'm saying is, come on, stupid humans. You have to defeat me and proceed.
わからんな。飴食う？
I don't understand. Do you want candy?
なんかわけもわからず戦いたがってるよ。
She wants to fight us for some reason.
のわわ
No, wawa. No, I don't want to.
まあ、今のは何言ってるかわかったぜ。違うかな。
Well, this one was easy to understand. She said no.
どうするの？別のルートと似たような展開になってるじゃない。
What do we do? It starts to look like our route all over again.
うるさいな。また、昨夜は別にいらなかったんじゃ。
Shut up, or
言わ
I'll,
れちゃうぞ。
or I'll remind you that we don't care about you.
言われてない。
Don't remind me.
お困りのようですね。
This looks like a problem.
お前たちとの交流が出来上がった頃から困りっぱなしだけどな。
This has been a problem ever since you appeared.
記憶正しい私参上。
There she is.
っていうことで、社名丸あやです。どうぞよろしく。
The pure and honest me has arrived. That is to say, me, Shame Maruaya. Greetings.
何しに来たんだ？
What do you want?
皆さんの悩みを解決して差し上げようかと。
To help you solve your
よ
problems.
し、お前の気持ちは分かった。帰る、山に帰る。
Okay, I see what you mean. Now go back to your mountain.
おお、ひどいひどい。ですね、このままじゃ先に進まないでしょうから、私が進行役としてちゃんと聞いてます？
Oh, how cruel. I'm just saying you won't be able to progress like that, so I've come to direct you. Care to hear?
ああ、あれな、あれか。
Ah, you're talking about that?
聞いてないじゃないですか。このステージはチェンさんに人語を喋れるようにしてください。手段は問いません。最終的に生きてればいいです。
Looks like you don't want to listen. Well, your task is to teach Chen to use human language. Methods are up to you, but we'd like her alive at the end, please.
すげえ雑な上にバトルじゃねえな。
Well, that's a random challenge.
でも普通に変なバトルするより人の役に立つことができますよ。
It's good to help people occasionally as opposed to fighting.
あ、顔がヤバい丸だ。ヤバい丸。
Ah, it's the Danger Face Maru. Danger Maru. I get it, because her name is Shamemaru, but Danger is Yabai? Yabaibaru? I get it.
ああ、ほら、今こいつと少しだけ大事な話してるから、ちょっと向こうで遊んでてくれ。
Ah, Flandre. I'm having kind of important conversation at the moment. Please go play somewhere else.
うへ
Eh.
もう確かにそうかもしれないな。っていうか、ゆかりとかは一体どうやってあの猫と共存してきたんだ？
Well, I suppose so. But I wonder how Yukari manages to live with that cat in the first place.
チェンさんが言葉を発し、ランさんが翻訳、ゆかりさんの耳に届き、やっとこさ脳に届くわけです。
Chen says something, Ron translates, Yukari hears it, and finally, she tries to comprehend it.
面倒な日常だな。
Just give her a pen and paper and have her write down what she's trying to say. That seems like it'd be the easiest way to go. That must be a pain to do every day.
あ、天狗だ。また変なイベント考えて、今度はこっちに迷惑かけるんじゃないぞ。
Ah, the Tengu! Making up another weird event, are you? Aren't you? Going to bother us again?
どっか行け、子供。
Just go away, you brat.
ひどいや。
How awful of you.
ってわけで、なんとかしてください。
So I'm asking you to do something about it.
ゆかりにいいように使われてる気がするけど、まあやってやるぜ。生きてればいいんだな。
I have a feeling you're asking me to do a favor for Yukari, but I'll do it anyway. So you want her back alive, right?
脳の一部が欠損して感情が一切なくなるとかはなしですよ。答え満足。チェンさんそのままでどうにかしてください。
I don't care if you remove parts of her brain or strip her of emotions. Just make sure her body is intact. That's gotta be the most alarming thing you've ever said. And I've been hanging out with you for a whole game. And you have never said anything that awful. Jesus.
急にハードル上がったな。
This is getting really hard, really fast.
そこで挫折しかけないでくださいよ。
Don't be this discouraged, please.
こうつけば大丈夫よ。
I can just use pressure points for this.
それで成功したら本気で尊敬しますよ。では私は傍観者モードに入ります。ですが稀に出てくるかもしれません。
If you succeed, I'll really start respecting you. Okay, I'm entering spectator mode now, but I will probably say a few lines from time to time.
もう帰れ、西洋帰れ。
Go away. Away from this country if possible.
西洋妖怪じゃないですから。
But yokai don't exist outside.
おーい、変丸。向こうで一緒に遊ぼうよ。
Hey, weird Maru. Let's play over there.
たまにはロリコンもいいですね。
Sure, I don't mind being a lolicon from time to time. Well, if that wasn't the worst thing in the world to read.
フランも一応参加者なんだけどな。まあ今のルールだったらフランはいない方がいいか。ってことでお前たち聞いたな。
Flandre is supposed to participate, but given that rule, we're probably better off without her. So have you heard everything?
針治療に不可能はない。
Nothing needle therapy can't fix.
ナイフ治療は神の技。
I love her delivery.
ナイフ治療は神の技。
Knife therapy is the art of gods.
アグニシャー
Agni Shine Sana.
極不千本の針の山だ。
Hell's Mountain of Needles.
気候法
Breath gun. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
よーし、みんなで問題解決よ。
Great. Let's start solving this problem together. Migya. No. Please don't.
いやいやいや、待て待て。
No. Stop it. Stop it.
何？
What?
なんで針が3人いるんだよ。
Why are 3 people using needles? Huh?
じゃないよ。なんで針が3人もいるんだよ。多いよ。
Don't act surprised. Why are there 3 people with needles? That's too many.
え？
Huh?
お前、なんだよ。
What do you use?
千本の針の山。
Hell's Mountain of Needles.
お前は？
And you?
風マシン。
Evil Sealing Needles.
お前は？
And you?
いや、これナイフ。
No, I use knives.
おかしいだろ。針3人って。
Isn't that weird? All 3 of you?
いや、これ。
No. These are...
ここはそれぞれの個性を生かした方法でこの剣を半分ほど負傷させつつ最後に成功で締めるところだろう。
If each one of you uses your own ways, you'll split Chen in half and then call it a success, right?
アグニシャーアグニシャ
Agony shine! Agony!
まあパチュリーはまあいいけど。
Unpatchily, well, whatever.
おい、
Oi.
私ですか？
Hmm? Huh? Are you talking about me?
そうだよ、そこの中国人。
Yes, I'm talking about you, Chinese girl.
気候です。気候法。
I'm using breath. Breath gun.
お前はある意味この中では一番惜しいけど、どっか行け。別の作品行け。よそに行け。
You do, in a sense, deserve the most pity here. But go away, please. Find some other game. Huh?
よーし、みんなで問題解決よ。
Okay, time to solve this together.
イエ
Yeah!
ーイ。違うって言ってんだろ。
I told you not to. Huh?
さっきからじゃないぜ。
Don't make me repeat that you shouldn't be surprised.
でも小道具は同じに見えるかもしれないけど、さっきマリサが言ったように個性を生かした方法でやっていこうと。
I may look like a prop, so as Marissa said, I was going to use my own way to showcase my personality.
個性ってレイムはどうするつもりだったんだ？
Personality, you say? What were you going to do again?
刺す。
Pierce her. Okay. Okay.
お前は？
And you?
刺す。
Pierce her.
お前
And you?
刺す。
Stab her.
同じじゃねえか。
That's the same thing!
いや、違う。
No, it's not.
でもそこは努力と練習でスコアも上がるし、高難易度もクリアできるってみんな思ってるし、抱え落ちはあるかもしれないけど、そこは発展途上ってことで許してほしい。
But with a training like that, we could improve our scores and be able to clear higher difficulties. Bomb hugging will be harder to purge, but we can overlook that. This term refers to dying in shooting games without spending bombs that can give you invulnerability for some time. It's common among beginners who think that bombs are for losers or I've still got plenty of room. I've just been attacked. I have 1000% just been attacked. It's common among beginners who think that bombs are for losers or I've still got plenty of room. Yeah, that applies to me. Although to be honest with you, I'm slowly growing. I'm growing from a player who thinks bombs are bad to bombs are what let me beat the game. This statement is attacking me.
何言ってんだよ。
I didn't realize there was a term for that. It's called bomb hugging. I just called it being stingy with resources. What are you talking about?
でも同じ針でもレミは優しいところがあって、捨てられた犬は拾わずにはいられないたちなのよ。
Even if she uses the same needles, Remy is much more kind. She's one of those people who can't help but pick up stray dogs.
私は捨ててある金は拾うたちだから。
And I'm one of those people who can't help but pick up money.
どうでもいいよ。
Nobody cares about that.
じゃあわかりました。私やめます。
I got it! I'm quitting.
やめんなよ。別にやるなって言ってるわけじゃなくて、それぞれ別々の個性を出せって言ってるんだよ。
Don't quit. I didn't tell you to do it. I was just telling everybody to do things their own way.
じゃあ私もやめるわ。
Then I'll quit.
なんでだよ。
Why is that?
そいつと今日一緒だから。
Because I have the same breast size as her. Oh. Oh.
いきなり変な嘘つくな。メイリンはそのままでいいんだよ。同じ3人のうち2人を変えろってことだよ。
I mean, I ain't saying nothing, chat. Alright, I ain't saying nothing. But she's got a point. The more I think about it, the more I think it's correct. However, I'm smarter than to incriminate myself. Alright? So you ain't gonna get shit out of me. Nuh-uh. Nope. Nothing. I ain't talking, Copper. Stop saying weird stuff. Mei-ling is fine as she is, but two of you will have to change your methods.
ああ、レミが変な帽子かぶってるからよ。
Ah, Remy's wearing a weird hat.
そうか、帽子アウトか。
Oh yeah. I guess I'm out then. What does your hat have to do with any of this?
関係ないからかぶってていいよ。持ち役な。
That said, Chad, I found another delusion that was pretty damn good. It's pretty silly. It's quite honestly, it's just Seika decides to dress up as the Hakure Miko, and she starts performing the duties of the Hakure Miko. So it's just a manga where you get to watch Suika in Reimu's clothes walk around and do things, and my god is it good. That one is so good. Suika wears that outfit well. That was a good one. It had good art, it had good comedy, and it actually had good action. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of that artist. I also read one that had Moko in it that was pretty good, but it was basically just a promotional piece, which kind of sucked because it took up 90% of the actual plot of the actual manga, but the art style was fantastic. So maybe I'll see something from them later on. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of that one, but I do remember the name of the Suika one. But it's pretty easy to find. Seems like people already know about it, so there's that. Yeah, it's just Suika dressed up as Reimu, and she ends up getting more donations as a result because she actually hangs out with the human village and does things. And you get a montage of people wearing different outfits. It's like, great, I love it. I know I had a gif of Suika in the Shrine Maiden's outfit before. Wiggling the gohei. That's unrelated. Doesn't matter what you are. What you wear, don't go back to your cakes. God damn it. So say the title. Yeah. Hold on. The title is Miko Miko Suika. There you go. Miko Miko Suika. Very easy to find. That's unrelated. It doesn't matter what you wear, don't go back to your cakes.
じゃあレイムが最初に出てきて最後が私ならよかったってこと？
Then how about Reimu going first and me going last?
全然違うよ。
I basically just bookmark everything I read that I think is really good so I can have the title on hand. That's not what I'm talking about.
国府とかいう宣言はいらないってことか？
Ah, so I don't need to announce things like hell sign before my cards?
だから違うっつってんだろ。お前たちのために言ってやってるんだぜ。かぶったらいろいろと寒いだろう。
I told you that's not what I'm talking about. I'm trying to help you, damn it. What you're doing isn't funny.
じゃあ私じゃなくてフランならいいのね。
Then will replacing me with Flandre help?
うん。
Yep.
嘘。
No way.
私は無免許運転よ、設定。
We've agreed on me being an unlicensed doctor.
いや、設定とか知らないし、そんな全然活かされない設定作っても意味ないだろ。設定より一目でわかる方がいいだろう。
No, I haven't heard about that agreement, and it's not helping your character. You need something more natural, not forced agreement.
ああ、小悪魔と同じこと言われたわ。
Koakuma told me the same thing. I wonder how Koakuma's doing on the chicken farm.
そりゃ小悪魔が正しいよ。お前昔大学ノートかなんかに変なイケメンキャラ書いて設定とか技コマンドとか書いてたんじゃないのか？
Then Koakuma was right. I mean, for example, it's not like someone established you were drawing guys and fighter game commands in your high school notebooks, right?
何笑ってんだ。とにかく全員考え直せ。っていうか、なんでここで方法を宣言する必要性がある？
Why are you laughing? Anyway, you need to rethink what you're doing. And, by the way, why are we discussing it?
ってことは、あれ？私たち今回は活躍させてくれないってこと？
What do you mean? Are you going to let us participate this time?
ここでお前たちがシャシャリ出る必要もないだろう。後で料理すんだからさ。
I don't have to invite any of you. Just do your cooking scenes later.
わかった。
Okay.
いや、別にやってもいいけどさ、 レイムとかも結局後でレミリアたちと一緒にガヤガヤするんだろ。
No, it's not like I'm against them. Rainbow can join Remilia for the cooking scenes.
いやー、料理の時は私と咲夜は何にもやらない。
Nah, me and Sakuya aren't needed for them. Isn't Sakuya the most prepared to do cooking?
やんねえの？なんなんだよお前たちのスタンス、わけわかんないぜ。
Chat, which two who's do you think can actually cook food? So we know Sakuya can prepare good food, and Marissa is capable of producing food, but it's mostly weird mushroom jank. And Reimu's not a bad cook either. But like, I guess Moko as well. Moko's actually really good at household chores. However, that piece of information comes from something that is dubiously canon, so we can't say for sure. Misty is really good at making grilly lamprey, yes, so Misty is good. She has her own stall. Most of them, really. It's just we never really had... I guess Yomu, too, because Yomu prepares food for Yuyiko. What? You're not doing them. What's wrong with your stance? I have no idea why you'd do it. Ringo? Aren't Dongo considered more like sweets than like actual... Well, I guess sweets still count as food, but you get what I mean, right? Because it is much harder to make sweets than it is to make food. It's harder to bake than to cook. Probably Aiden. Yeah, I can imagine Aiden's probably a good cook. Ringo and Seda make pretty much exclusively Dongo, so they probably have some knowledge, but better than no knowledge. Minoriko sells baked sweet potatoes, so at the very least she has an idea of that. But what Tuhu character would be the worst cook? Because you can't even say Chirno, because Chirno can at least make shaved ice. So Chirno wouldn't even be the worst for it. She may not necessarily cook, but she can still make a dessert. So she, and look how you say Chirno anyway. I can't believe this, chat. Mimi-chan, you know how not counting that is? Medicine because her poison would probably leak into the food. You know, a slight amount of poison is not terrible. Did you know rhubarb is poisonous, but we still use it to garnish things? Huh, I can participate in this scene as well? Oku?
もうお前たちが何言ってるのか全然わからん。別にこの場面に出るのも構わないけど、もっと話し合えよ。
Rumia wouldn't be able to cook? I feel like you could at least teach Rumia how to cook, but she would have issues with eating all the ingredients. Oku would probably not be able to cook anything. She would use the philosophy of cooking something... Instead of cooking something for 50 minutes on 500 degrees, she cooked something for 5 minutes on 5,000 degrees. She'd just fucking nuke it. Yamame? Actually... and I don't know if it's not canon, but in Fanon, Yamame makes candy. So, obviously Fanon is not canon, but given that Fanon has decided that she is a candy maker, I'm willing to assume that she probably can make some form of sweets or treats or whatever. So, I would not say Yamame. The amount of rhubarb required to eat to be poisonous is insane. Insanes. Da-da-da-da. I have no idea what you're talking about anymore. So I'm not against you appearing in this scene, but discuss your actions first. Koishi seems like she just forget what she's doing halfway through. I haven't talked much about that green girl, actually. What? Are you living together? And I don't really want to call them by their names. Like I care. Pardon me? Like I care. Just start speaking openly, damn it. Would Xion count? Xion can probably cook. She can probably cook, but the problem is her natural misfortune would ruin every dish. So I don't know if that would count, because it feels like an outside beyond her control factors are in play for her dishes. Less so her ability. What's going on? They're thinking, it seems.
これは何？見事にむ 向側の合ってるのか合ってないのかわからないコンビネーションに私たちが食われ気味じゃない。
What if someone cooks for Shion? That happened when Tenchi created the banquet. Tenchi made the food for one of Reimu's banquets before in Wild Worn Hermit, and Shion absolutely loved it. Even though the food itself was kind of, Actually, I don't remember. Was the food good despite its appearances? I think it was, but I'm having trouble remembering that. She probably can't cook since she just bums the food off others. Yeah, she's not a very nice girl, is she? What is this? I feel like this combination of agreements and disagreements is consuming us.
さすがレイムとその仲間たち。素晴らしいイベントね。
It was awful.
私たちも負けてられないわ。
It was awful, but it was edible. Okay, because I remember that Shion herself was, like, loved the food because it was the best food she ever had at the time. But I don't remember how everybody else regarded it. I do remember that in Lotus Eaters, when Marissa made her witch's stew, and she included the sake that Mioi gave her, people loved it, so that doesn't really count. Marissa can only really do one specialty, like a specialty dish with mushrooms, which she's pretty good at, but after that, she falls kind of flat. Kusen's also a good cook. She's a very good cook. As I thought, Raisin and others are great participants. We can't lose to them. There's never been an instance where Suika cooks. She's only run stalls for drinks.
何の勝負をしているのかさっぱりですけど、今のところ完敗なのは理解できます。
I don't know why you were challenging them, but this time seems like an utter defeat for us.
趣旨違ってない？っていうかランちゃんどこ？
That's not the point. By the way, where Ron?
速攻で文句言いそうだったから、また隙間に落としておいたわ。
She was trying to complain again, so I've sent her in another gap.
ゆかりの友達でいるのちょっと怖くなってきたわ。
It's a bit scary to be your friend, Yukari. You can't just throw Ron in a bunch of gaps because you don't agree with what she's saying.
ちゃんと話し合ったか？
Have you discussed it properly? I like the busy person version of Rumia, where she tries very hard to not eat people because that's what she should do. Although I would cook a steak for Rumia if I knew how to cook a steak. But at the same time, I also wouldn't want her to bite my arm. That would really suck. Have you discussed it properly?
当然よ。
Of course. If you feed her cooked meat, then she won't bite your arm. That sounds good.
怯えきって気絶した猫が隣の部屋にいるから順番に処方していこうか。
The cat has fainted from fear and is lying in the next room. Let's try to cure her one by one. Isn't it weird how such a simple, like a simplistic character who got like no development at all manages to be someone's like one of someone's favorite characters? Like compared to hundreds of characters that exist in the lore. But somehow Rumia ended up in my top 10. That's weird. Sometimes I think about that, how there's so many fleshed out and interesting characters, and I like the one who showed up once and got their ass beat. Like Lily White, too, yeah. The cat has fainted from fear and is lying in the next room.
姿が見えない隣部屋でやるって時点で相当やばい描写なのでは。
Yes, Rumia would eat raw meat, but that's exactly why you would need to give her cooked meat so she would stop doing that. You want to assimilate Rumia into modern day society. And it would improve your ability as a chef. And it would make Rumia like you. So if you're asking me, that's like 13,000 positives and no negatives. So I win, you lose, bye-bye. Doing something to someone in an invisible next room doesn't sound right to me.
結局針とか関係ないね。
In the end, there will be no needles, huh?
うるせえ。じゃあ1番手。
Shut up. Okay, first attempt.
1番。1番誰？
What? Why did you do that? What?
わからない。
I didn't do anything, Chad. It skipped on its own. Shut up. Okay, first attempt. Oh, Reimu.
1番誰？
Reimu's line got eaten there. So she said it, but it got eaten by Sakuya's line, and now it's not there. Not sure what she said. I don't know. That was weird.
じゃんけん
Rock, paper, scissors?
何回勝負ですか
I'm pretty sure if you promised Rumia good food, she would be able to wait. She's not that stupid. She's smarter than you'd think. She's just kind of weak and a little bit silly. I feel like if you told Rumia that you were going to cook her a good steak, she would be able to wait. She would probably say something like,
そうなのか
and then she would very patiently wait for you to cook the food. How many rounds?
最初はグーする
Will you throw a rock?
その場合最初にパーを出してしまったら
In that case, maybe I should throw paper.
やり直しいや負けでしょ
We'll have to replay it. I mean, you'll lose.
能力は使っていいの
Can I use my ability this time?
OK です
Yeah, it's okay. If there's anything about Rumia, chat, that I need to explain to you, it's that Rumia, fan art of Rumia is very varied. So you can look at a picture of Rumia being adorable, and then you can look at a picture of Rumia being, well, you just don't want to see it. I've seen pictures of Rumia that I think I would have been better off never seeing in my entire life. I don't like those pictures, but they exist. So Rumia is a bit of a mixed bag in that sense. So I'll picture Rumia working the counter of a butcher shop. I'm talking like scary pictures of Rumia. Like the kind that when you look at, you think, maybe I shouldn't be looking at this. Like, this is legitimately unnerving me. Did I ever tell you that story, chat? Yeah, it's okay.
ダメに決まってるでしょ
Let me tell you that story about the time I went on an image board at like 2 a.m. and I was just looking through the Tuhu, and I saw an image of, I think it was Hina. I'm pretty sure it was Hina, and it absolutely freaked me the fuck out. Like, I looked at it and I legitimately looked away. Like, you know when your body reacts to things even though you don't process it right away in your head, but your body just reacts? Yeah, I saw that picture and I just instinctively looked away. I couldn't look at it, and I was like, okay, that was only one image. It was pretty bad, but I won't have to see it again. And then immediately on the next page, there was I can't remember who it was now, but there was a Rumia and there was someone else. And I looked at them and I was just like, I can't do it. I absolutely cannot do it. And I closed it and I had trouble sleeping that night. This was over a year ago. This was well over a year ago. I don't rightly remember what the pictures was. I kind of remember what the Hina picture was, but I don't remember the others. Can you link them? No, you can't link them. Why would you even think that's okay? Why would you think for a second that I would say yes? This will make the game pointless, isn't it?
なんでレームも使えばいいじゃない
What? Why? You can use yours too, Reimu.
浮遊してどうするのよ
If you're gonna put it on Discord, you can put a spoiler warning on it at the very least for other people's sakes, because not everybody wants to see that shit. And I haven't been legitimately unnerved by an image like that since like the first time I ever saw The Exorcist face when I was in 5th grade. That was a long time ago. So like, I don't even know why those images hit me so hard. They were just, ugh. Oh my god. It's very hazy in my mind, but I don't think I'd like to refresh the memory. What if we'll bring the game to a halt?
あっち向いてホイは加えるんですか
Maybe I should turn over there and make some sounds.
早くしろよ
Hurry up.
じゃあ最初は私ね
I like mature art for sure, and I don't mind art being a little bit spooky, because I think it's cool when it's a bit spooky, but this artwork was like fucking horrifying. Like legitimately horrifying. If I remember the Hina one correctly, I'm pretty sure I told my friends about this too. And he went and looked for it, and he said that it was animated. I could not imagine that picture being animated. I really couldn't. If that shit moved, I wouldn't be able to sleep for a week. 1000%. Okay, I'm going first.
今の相談何だったんだよ。
Why do people have to draw scary things? That makes it way worse. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I would not recommend you satisfy your curiosity, but I cannot stop you. But do not blame me if you decide to go hunting. What was the point of this conversation? As I said, this was years ago, so it's buried in the image folder. But I can at least confirm that one picture was Hina and one picture was Rumia. I'm sure you could probably tell which one I'm referring to just by checking it. But again, I'm not endorsing this. I would not recommend you check it out. And I'll say it right now. If somebody goes and looks at it and comes back and says, it's not that bad, Dylan, I don't fucking care. Alright? Your opinion, your subjective opinion of a piece of artwork is different from my opinion. My subjective opinion of an artwork, alright? I think it's scary. If you don't think it's scary, okay, that's fine. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but don't tell me that that is not that bad because it made me lose sleep. Alright? So don't bother even saying that shit because I will just ignore you. I don't care how brave you are. I'm not in the server, so do whatever the fuck you want. What was the point of the conversation? But I will say, put a spoiler warning on it, because obviously not everybody wants to see that. And after that, it's the mods, and it's whoever's the moderator in there. What was the point of the conversation?
行ってくるわ。
People will always find a way to compare things. They always try to one-up you, make them... Oh, it's not that bad, Dylan, you're overreacting. Yeah, well, guess what? Maybe I'm just bitch-made, alright? Maybe I just get scared easy when I see colorful, cute characters displayed in such a grotesque manner. It makes me feel awful. It makes me feel really, really uncomfortable. That's what happens. Maybe you like that. Go ahead. You can like whatever you want. Just because our opinions differ doesn't matter to me. But when you tell me that your opinion is better than mine on such a subject, I don't care to hear it. Here I go.
人の話聞けよ。
Listen to what I say, please. Excuse me. Spinning toe hold. I don't like eye stuff either. Zalgo is very stupid, but it's enough. I've already said this a few times. There have been a few different times I talked about it. With the, I talked about that online Ouija board that was really popular when I was in elementary school. And I talked about the blue baby with the Zalgo eyes and how it scared me as a kid. Yeah, it hurts.
なんでだよ。
Toe hold. She's holding her toe. What was that?
無理だった。
It's impossible.
なんでそれでいけると思ったんだよ。
For some reason, the most popular thing in grade 5 and grade 6 for me was going to scarygames.com and just looking at screamers. I don't know, chat. I really don't know. I don't know what about that was appealing to us as children, but that was the hot shit. And somehow that site was never banned by the school servers, which is kind of whack because they banned everything. So even though I did that as a kid, my horror tolerance was not exactly increased. I was afraid of The Exorcist for probably 6 years. A long time. Like, it was really bad. I couldn't really sleep. You want to know something, chat? Let me explain something. So, you know what The Exorcist face, I'm sure. I'm sure you've all seen Scary Maze Game because you've been on the internet longer than a day. But, believe it or not, when I was a kid, in order to... The easiest way that I could remove that image from my mind was humming or thinking about the Doomsday Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yes, the Doomsday Zone. For some reason, whenever I thought about that song, it just completely took over my mind and I didn't have to think about anything else. So I owe a lot to that track. It's one of my favorite tracks in all of Sonic. Especially the mix from Snappleman. Yeah, no joke, the Doomsday Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's a really good track, and Snappleman has a fantastic remix of it. And I would just think of that, and it would completely take over my mind, and I wouldn't have to think of anything that I didn't want to think about. I don't know. I don't have any explanation. That's just how it worked for me. Andrew's horror tolerance was terrible. I'm gonna put Andrew on the spot here and tell you a story, chat. Why did you think that would work? When we owned Mortal Kombat 4 on the 64, right? And I don't know why. I have no idea why, but for some reason, Andrew could not stand watching someone beat up an NPC. Like, if you loaded up 2 characters to fight and only player 1 was moving, Andrew hated it. He couldn't watch. He just didn't want to watch it. I have no idea why. He didn't say anything if it was actually 2 people moving, but if only 1 person was fighting, Andrew was just like, no, that ain't it. That ain't it. I can't do it. I have no idea why. I don't know why. That was so weird to me because I couldn't figure it out. It's just watching someone get fucking wailed on because they're not moving. Next is Hong Mei-ling. Okay, go. I like when I turn all the lights out in my house and immediately my brain's like, hey, you want to think about everything that's ever scared you in life? Here you go. And then I have to sit there with multiple thoughts in my head about things that I cannot stand to think about until I get to bed. I love it. Okay, go. I am Hong Mei-ling. I like French food. Go, 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 go. Just go already. Yeah. Another one. Bites the dust. Chat, you ever see those Freddie Mercury clips? Freddie Mercury gets trapped in the slide and calls for his mom. Mama! I fucking love those. Alright, not to take it off point there. Yeah! Turning the 64 off when the game over, single player stopped working because the pit terrified me. The pit terrified me too. The pit was scary as shit, dude. It's just like, how does someone even get in there? I lost. How did you lose? Also, timeout time. The last one I watched was in the hedge maze, and he would pop out and be like, now I'm here, now I'm there. And at the end, he was like, where am I? Mama! And that was the end of the video. Why is that? I was finally getting interested. It was finally getting interesting. That's no good. I'll ask in advance. What are the rest of you planning? Chat, did any of you end up spending your young days where you were easily scared by random bullshit, just looking at scary stuff? Did any of you also make that stupid mistake? That's no good. I'll ask in advance. What are the rest of you planning? The double arm suplex. Hold on. What is that? The double arm suplex. Alright. Oh, there's a compilation. Okay, hold on. Oh, that looks painful. Ooh! Ooh! Well, that looks like it hurts the initiator more than anything. Oh, that last one was good. Bro. That was hard. Okay, so what it is... Okay, let me explain. Let me get a good look at this. So, what you do is you wrap your arms around them from the front, and you put it under their arms, right? Oh, shit, my controller is now on the floor. That's unfortunate. And then you bring them up over your shoulder. That's what the double arm suplex is. Oh my god, because you're basically holding their entire body weight by their arms, and they're bending in the wrong way. That looks painful as shit. Well, that's pretty cool. So I can't imagine Remy hitting anyone with a double arm suplex. I would rather she go for the RKO. That's my favorite move.
Tombstone pile driver.
The tomb. Oh, hold on. Tombstone pile. Oh shit. Pile driver. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's the Undertaker's finisher. Okay. The Undertaker looks very scary. Okay, okay, so let's see. So he picks him up, and he's got their belly resting on his shoulder. Well, not their belly, more like their crotch. Okay, so he's got them like that. How's he gonna finish this? Okay, that we all know the pile driver, right? The pile driver is basically standing 69. All right, so keep that in mind. I'm sure that'll help you. And what's he gonna do? How's he gonna do it? Oh my god, he just fell on his knees and... Ooh! Ooh, that didn't look pleasant. Run that by me again. And... Jesus Christ, right on his head? And he puts his hands up in the RIP formation. That is gonna cause some brain damage. Damn, what a finisher move. Show us the vid. I can't show you the vid. You gotta look it up yourself. It's only 20 seconds. They're very short. Tombstone pile driver. If I show you it, I'll get content claimed by the WWE, and then I have to explain to the WWE why video games involving little girls with talking and yelling in Japanese has nothing to do with their WrestleMania fiasco. I don't want to do that. I don't think anyone would want to do that. All right. Hold on. What's the coconut crash? Coconut crash. This one's a little bit difficult to find, isn't it? The coconut crush. Crush is a wrestler. No, what's the coconut crash? That's Coco Bandicoot. That's not what I'm looking for. The Giant Baba? Oh, wait. Shohei Baba, professional wrestler of All Japan Pro Wrestling. He's also known as Giant Baba. He became one of the most famous. He's the Japan comparable to Hulk Hogan, 3-time NWA champion. Where's his special move? It seems like his special move is the Coconut Crush. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, his finishing move was the Coconut Crush. It's a side headlock facebreaker knee smash. Let me see. What's side headlock facebreaker knee smash? I need to see that. Okay, Triple H has something like that. 7-second videos. This isn't gonna be exactly the same, but I need to see it. Let's see. What is the knee smash? Okay, so he throws him into the ropes. What the fuck just happened? Hold on. Okay, he throws him into the ropes. He comes back. He lowers himself down and flips him up and hits him in the face? What? Oh, that's just a Triple H regular move. Oh, I see. Okay, so what he does is he runs at him, and he brings them up, and he drops their face on his knee, smacks their face into his knee, and that's the move. So imagine that, but with Giant Baba, it's his finishing move. So it's probably a lot cooler than just Triple H's move. Anyway, you're all doing the same thing. No, they're fairly different things. That's true. One of them was a suplex, another one was a pile driver, and the other one was the knee smash. Good stuff. Anyway, sorry, Chad. I asked a question. And I just did not look at chat at all after I asked the question, so I have no idea if anyone said anything about it. My bad. Pardon me. Ugh.
あれかしら、なだれ式にしないとダメだったっていう。
Don't they say you have to do similar things multiple times or it won't work?
そういう問題じゃなくて、体を痛めつけてのショック療法をやめろって言ってるんだ。お分かり?
What was the question? The question was, did you do the same thing I did when you were younger and just look at scary things in a group of people because you were like, all right, that's a good idea. And then when you got home alone, you were like, wow, now I'm terrified. I don't really understand why I did that as a kid, but it was the hotness. And when you're a kid, you strive to fit in, to be cool. That's not what I'm talking about. Stop injuring her and stop the shock therapy. Do you get it?
じゃあボツワンのサンダーとか10万ボルトはアウトだったのね。
I read the infamous Zalgo Manhua because I was given money. I've never heard of that. Hold on. Where's Google? What is Zalgo Manhua? Regret. Regret. Absolute regret. Absolute regret. Oh my god. Okay, next time I'm gonna ask chat. I'm gonna ask chat before I Google anything like that again. Why did you search it? Because I wanted to know. And when you want to know, you search it up on the internet. That's what the internet is for. That is what Google is here to do. What is that? What is that? Bloody Mary? Never did Bloody Mary. I heard of Candyman though. I was getting your average edgy anime pictures. I don't do well with Zalgo, alright? I just don't. I don't like when people do things with eyeballs, because eyeballs should never be incorrect. Unless they're like this, where they're anime eyeballs. So 10,000 volt therapy and lethal lightnings are out of the question as well.
見せたかったな、サンダーボルトスクリュー。
Eyeballs can be very scary. I searched exactly what was said there. The manhua. What is it? Tell me what it is. I must know. Tell me what it is, because I'm not Googling it again. Or ever again, really. And I really wanted to show my Thunderbolt screw. Alright, hold on. That one's getting Googled. What is Thunderbolt screw? Oh, that's a real screw. Is it a move? Move. What? A Thunderbolt screw is a real thing. It just occurred to me I can't spell wrestling correctly. There's the Dragon Screw. 10 deadly wrestling moves the WWE banned. Oh. Cool. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Thunderbolt from Pokemon. I saw Thunderbolt move and I thought it was a wrestling move, but it was just the Pokemon move. You know what? That's close enough, I suppose. Thunderbolt is damage dealing electric type move introduced in Generation 1. It was TM24 in Generation 1 before losing its status in Generation 2. It's returned to being TM24 from Generation 3 to Generation 7, and then TM36 in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee in Generation 8. It's TR8. It can be upgraded to be Z Special Move Stoke Spark Surfer by Low and Raichu, holding a low Raichu MZ, and the Special Z move 10 million volt Thunderbolt by Pikachu and a cat holding Pikachunium Z. Okay, so that's Vermilia's signature move. There was an infamous manhua. What is a manhua? What the hell is a manhua? About Zalgo, where it started just as a girl walking home on a dark night. She encounters a lady and calls out to her. Lady turns her head in a flash animation. You cannot scroll past. It sounds, oh, that one! The Korean mango, yeah. Bongo Chongo, that one. I remember that one. I remember that one. I don't know where you got that name from. But I definitely know what you're talking about. But yeah, it was like Dong Dong or something. It had a weird name. I remember that. That was a very popular one. I really wanted to show my Thunderbolt screw. That can't be a move. No, it's not. And my storm kick. Someone told me there was a second one that involved a train station that was similar to that one, but I never looked for it because why would I? So I can't confirm or deny if it's truth or not, but you ain't gonna find me looking for it. I said it before, but I have a hard time understanding you. We're just thinking of a way to teach Yukari Shikigami to speak. Yes, you understand that's your task, right? That's where we're trying to make her brain awaken from external shocks. This tactic totally works in action manga. The last thing I've ever seen of that comic was a picture of the first panel, but instead of the girl, it was Kirby. Kirby with a backpack. And the caption was, gee, I sure hope he gets home safely. And I was like, no. Because even after 8 years, I still remember everything about that thing. I really do. It's a pretty, it says a lot about the quality of the spook that I remember everything about it, even after all this time. Thinking about inflicting harm is wrong to begin with. But I don't think the viewers want to see gentle scenes all the time. No, I'm okay with gentle scenes after you just talked about hitting Chen with a flying knee smash and a double arm suplex and a fucking Undertaker's pile driver. I only remember the first page, that's it, because it gets memed. I remember most of it. I remember the plot, the premise, and the spooks. It was definitely revolutionary at the time. Well, maybe not revolutionary, but like it definitely had a big impact because nothing else ever did that before. I could have let that slide, but we only have these scenes because of your conversations. But they help us develop a sense of intimacy and help us feel that we still matter. You always worry. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. You always worry about it. What happened to your charisma? It would be bad for me if I disappear, isn't it? You're degenerating. I couldn't take any good photos. Do something more interesting, please. I remember those really shitty screamers that were just like, here's a picture, and it's accompanied with a but you know, louder because I don't want to yell. It's like, it's really late. But like the image itself isn't even scary. It's just an image with a scream, and it's like, okay, thanks, asshole. That's not even a good scare. And the worst part is they always do the same thing, where it's like, we want you to look closer at the screen, so you have to get real close to it, and then, boom, and then you're like, whoa, I'm very scared. And some people punch a hole through their computer monitors, and they're out like $2,000. Or maybe not that much, but you get what I mean. You don't even know if it's the same Hina image that I've seen, so you can say whatever you want, and I'm not going to confirm or deny it. I really am not. I told you, I don't care. Your opinion on what's scary is different from mine, and I do not care. Actually, their performance went downhill right after you set up your camera. Heh. Heh heh. One day I will show you how many injuries you can receive from a single blow. You look through the whole Nightmare Field gallery on Domboro to look for it. Why would you do that? Well, maybe it is the same one. But again, I'm not going to confirm it because, as I said, that image did not sit well in my mind and I don't want to look at it again. So I'm not going to. One day I will show you how many injuries you can receive from a single blow.
そういえば別ルートでもこんな展開してる気がするわね。
We might be looking at two different images, chat. And you know what? That's fine. By the way, I think the other route went mostly the same way. I'm not looking at that picture again. I'm not. Sorry, but I'm not gonna do that. Doesn't matter how old I get. The part that gets me the most is that it's a character like Hina. When you take a character like that who has just done nothing wrong, and they're just innocent in their nature, and they don't do anything that would hurt someone, and you portray them in such a scary way, it adds to the psychological effect, I think. It really does. It's like Rumia. Rumia can be really cute, and then Rumia can be really scary. And I don't like seeing her scary. Because Rumia shouldn't be scary. Okay. By the way, I think the other route went mostly the same way.
パチュリ様がサクッと解決してくれませんか?
Can you
別ルートみたいに。
Can you solve as quickly as you did in the other route, Miss Patchouli?
別ルート言うな。
She stopped mentioning the other route.
仕方ないわね。
Well, there isn't any other way.
できるの?
Huh? You can do it?
できるのじゃないわよ。そもそもマリサが頑張らないとダメでしょ。なんで私たち頼りなのよ。
Why do you ask? You have to work yourself, Marissa. Why do you keep relying on us?
はい。すみません。
Yes. I'm sorry.
奥の手を出してもいいけどマリサがダメだった時にするわ。そもそも奥の手はあっちと同じなのよ。
I can use my trump card, but only if you fail yourself. Also, my trump card is the same as hers.
あっちってどっちだ?
まあいいや。仕方ない。
Whoa.
じゃあ、チェンを呼べ。
Whoa! Hers? Who are you talking about? Actually, no matter. I have no choice. Call Chen.
ヌコー、ちょっとこっち来い。
Hey, Kitty. Get over here.
何のために別室に配置したんですか?
By the way, why did you put her in the other room?
キリングミーサフリミャー。
What? Killing me softly, nya. Please kill me softly.
なんか、なんとも言えないけどダメな感じになってるわ。
For some reason, I feel she has said something bad, even though I don't understand her.
お前たちのせいだろ。
It's your fault.
あれだけやったのにまだ人語喋ってないような。
Of course she can't speak after just that.
そりゃそうよ。
Looks like it.
そうですね。そうですか?
Indeed. Right?
いいか、チェンよ。このままだと、お前はあのクズどもの笑いの踏み台にされるぞ。そうはなりたくないだろう?
Listen, Chen. If this keeps up, they'll use you for laughs. You probably don't want that, right?
はにゃ
Hanya. Yes, I got that.
ー。つうわけで、これだ。
And here's what I have.
魔法書?
A spell book?
いや、ただの国語辞典みたいね。
No, it looks like a dictionary to me.
覚えろ。
Memorize it. Yeah.
言葉と発音を学んで声帯をグニグニさせて喋れるようになれ。
Learn words and pronunciations. Train your vocal cords and you'll be able to speak. Nya. No, that's completely impossible.
これが無理だとパチュリーたちの拷問が待ってる。1ステージのやつに続いて死にたくないだろ?
Either that or you'll be tortured by Patchouli. I'm sure you don't want to end up like the first stage boss did. Right? Yes.
タイムプレッシャー法ってやつね。
So you're using time pressure law. What's that? This law states that when you put a time limit on a task and force someone to complete it within that limit, they put more effort towards it. However, usually it isn't used with tasks, rather it's more often used with something urgent that has to be done. In that case, it's common that people break under stress instead of being more efficient. Yeah, I guess so. Game jams. Yeah, basically. If I put a time limit, it'll make you want to work on it. No, all it does is make people stress. That said, with absolutely zero deadline, I mean, we're all lazy. With no deadline, we're even lazier. Things have to be done in an orderly fashion. To be devil's advocate in this situation, having a deadline is probably a good idea, but making a reasonable deadline is better. If you told someone to do something and have it done by tomorrow, then you can go fuck yourself. But if you give someone 2-3 weeks to do something, that seems pretty reasonable to me. I think that's even more cruel.
つうわけで、
When you're an adult,
一番頭良さそうなパチュリーを
when you
サポートしてやれ。
when you become an adult, you have to make your own schedule, make your own rules, make your own things. And when you're an adult, sometimes you don't want to do that. I'm guilty of that myself. Sometimes you just don't want to make a you don't want to put a deadline on yourself. You don't want to make more hardships for yourself than are required, but sometimes if you don't get anything done. I mean, look at me. I don't do that much, but I do what I need to do because I realize that I need to do it, and I try to keep schedule. I may sleep until like fucking 6 a.m. or 6 p.m., but, well, at least I'm punctual in every other regard. If you can find something you can be serious about in that regard, it's a pretty good step, because it's hard to maintain a schedule. The only time people really maintain a schedule is when they have work, because you're not allowed to just miss work. But when you don't, the schedule is all on you. You can become a very schlubby person. I need to cut my face. That's what I need to do. Maybe I should get on that. Maybe before I preach about getting things done, I should actually get things done, you know? But whatever. I digress. Now, who was the smartest one here? Patchouli, you help her.
任せなさい。私はこう見えても昔は女教師。
Leave it to me. I may not look like it, but I was a teacher in the past.
お？免許持ってるのか？
Oh? You even have a license?
になる夢を
In my dreams, that is.
目指してただけかよ。
So you only wanted to be one.
正月に見たことがあるのよ。
That I've seen on New Year's Day.
お前に話を振って損したよ。
I shouldn't have wasted my time talking with you.
じゃあ始めるわよ。あはあんこのあ。
Then let's start. Ah for Anko. Yeah, streaming also has given me a sense of schedule as well. Sunday is really weird for me because Sunday is a day I don't stream and then suddenly the day is over and I'm like, what the fuck? But the thing is, when I stream on like any other day and I finish my stream, it's like, all right, that was the day. But if I don't do that, it feels like I haven't used my day and then the time flies. Like I feel like when I stream, at the end of my stream, I'm like, okay, that was the day. But if I don't stream, I feel like, huh, where did the time go? It's not wasted time at all. Let's start. Nya.
よし、これで2ステージクリアは時間の問題だ。
Remember, chat. You being here is why I can continue doing this at all. That's a pretty important factor. After all, Twitch gives me a big ol' email every now and again. I hate when it gives me my stream summary. Man, I just want to be partner. I just want the emotes. Did you see Twitch's updates? Twitch updated it so affiliates no longer have to get manual review. So I can just upload emotes, which is pretty cool. But that doesn't help me because I want the emote slots, not the ability to upload the emotes like that. Poopy butts! And of course, if you break that rule, then oops, privilege gone. Great now, it's just a matter of time. Huh?
ねえよ。
I can't believe it.
いくらなんでも雑すぎるわ。
See, the way it worked was when you were an affiliate, you had to wait 7 business days roughly to get an emote verified by someone to use on your lineup. You no longer have to do that. So you can just, everybody basically has the partner. Everyone has the partner benefit of being able to just put emotes on the platform, but they warned that if you fuck up and do something really stupid, then you're revoking your privileges. So on one hand, it's great, but on the other hand, I have 5 emotes, and I have plenty more that I want to use, but I'm not partner yet. God damn it. Chat, think about it. If I was partner, you would be able to post Rumia all over Twitch, and no one could stop you. And that would be pretty damn great. I think that would be pretty swell. Say what you want, but this is really bad.
これで別の言語がマスターできるなら努力なんていらないわね。
You could put Rumia, you could use Alice, you could use Patchouli, you could just put them everywhere. Because while Frankerface is great, it's restricted to my chat only, which is still fine, but I'd rather people be able to use them all over the place. Well, maybe because Die's not mine. Die is not mine. That was made for someone else, and I was given the explicit okay to use it. Same with Suika. Those are not my emotes per se. I did not pay for them. So thanks to the generosity of those who did pay for them, I do use them. So I wouldn't put those as main emotes unless I was allowed to. Goodbye, Fatal. If you're not back on Monday, I'll see you at the end of the year. Goodbye and good luck. Au revoir. You don't need much effort to learn a language this way.
言語学者も1日で慣れますよ。
But she can't learn it in a day.
やりました。ジェーンは人語マスターに昇格しました。
I did it! I am now a master of human language.
よくやった。
Good job.
やったぜ。
We've done it!
嘘。
No way.
もっとねえよ。
I can't believe it's even less. I can't believe even less.
ありがとうございます先
Thank you very much, teacher.
生。もうこんなところに戻ってくるんじゃないわよ。
I guess you should be going home now.
ありがとうございます。では、ジェーンはラン様たちのところへ戻ります。
Thank you. I'm going back to Ranchama.
別れで泣いてなんかいないんだけどね。
You can't have farewells without tears.
あの数行の間に彼女たちには一体何が。
What did they do during these lines?
2ステージも楽勝だったな。
Second stage was easy as well.
すごいね、マリサは。
You're so awesome, Marissa.
私はすごいんだぜ。
Yeah, I'm awesome.
あとは食材？
Now for the ingredients?
うん、そうか。それがあったか。
Oh
これ
yeah,
でいいんじゃないか？
we have that, right? Will this work?
これか。これでいいね。
This'll do.
じゃあ、レミリアども、任せた。
Okay, Ramilia, I'll leave the rest up to you.
え、これでいいの？
Huh? Will this do?
いいんじゃない？無難だし。
Should be no problem, right? Perfect.
まさかのチェーン生還だなんて。
Chen came back.
私は生まれ変わりましたよ、ゆかり様。
I didn't mean to hit that button. Sorry. I'm gonna stop there because it's midnight. It's midnight. 2.5 hours is good. I don't know how long that's gonna go. But all this means, chat, is that next time we play this game, we're going to stage 3. And I'm sure you know who the stage 3 boss is. I don't think I need to tell you who the stage 3 boss is. Good Saturday. Good Saturday. Yeah, it's a good day. That's pretty good. So, next time I'll be here will be in the 21st of June. No, the 20th of June. Yes. Midway through June already. Yep, that's 2020. It went well. Yeah. No, that was good. That was good. A lot of good moments in that one. Good moments to take clips of for sure. But no Alice, much to everyone's dismay. Is that mine? She'll be back in full on the next part for sure. So bear with it. And she will return. Don't you worry.